instead of finding one generic data person that can work for everyone, you're finding the individual data people who will work best to solve a specific problem, and you can scale that to a very large team because you're just always calibrating what kind of team members you're looking to hire and what the problems that they're going to work on are. So Matt Ray asked, how do you scale data for a layered enterprise with varying levels of analysts per echelon that accommodate the, what's a keyboard shortcut person, but also the I'll clean my own data, thank you very much person? Thank you for the question. This is a good one, and I'm excited to answer it because I think this gets to a crucial point that even in a single organization, the data problems are not always the same. And also, data people are not all the same. And I think that in some professions, people are generally interchangeable. Sure, some people are going to be better or worse than others, but there's like a standard set of performance that if you're a factory worker, after you get trained, you're going to achieve the essentially very similar output in a certain position than another factory worker. That is not the way the data works. Data has unique challenges in various different places inside an organization, and there are various different data people who have a broad range of strengths and weaknesses that they will bring towards those problems and either succeed or not succeed. And so for me, for a question like this, I think the answer is that it's a part of the job of the data leader when they're hiring and when they're building a team to understand what are the problems in the area that this specific role is going to work on, and then how do I find a data person that has those specific strengths? And this is not what I used to think. I evolved on this pretty quickly when I became a data leader, because when I started, I just thought, oh, you're a data person, so sure, come on in. You do data work. This is a data. We're hiring for a data person. We've got a data problem. Great, come on in. The water's warm. It'll be great. And what I very quickly realized is that some data people are amazing at some data problems and terrible at other data problems. And so over time, I've actually come to think about it less as there even is an idea of a good or bad data person. I don't even know if that's really true. I think that a good data person can only be judged for a specific problem that they're going to be working on. And so that's why for this specific question, how do you scale data for a layered enterprise? My strong point of view is that what you don't want is a one-size-fits-all solution for everything. And too many organizations do this, frankly. This is sort of the centralized queue model where all data stuff for all the different company comes into a queue, and then whoever's next on the analyst team picks it off the top of the queue and then works on that request. I'm not a fan of that. I'm a fan of getting to the very specific problem that a data person is going to be working on, letting them work closely with the business people in that area to develop the expertise and around their function and the relationships in order to successfully work together, and then do that over and over and over for all of the different areas in your business that you're going to need to work on. Just hire the right data person for the job. And that, to me, can scale because you're essentially, instead of finding one generic data person that can work for everyone, you're finding the individual data people who will work best to solve a specific problem, and you can scale that to a very large team because you're just always, calibrating what kind of team members you're looking to hire and what the problems that they're going to work on are. So thank you very much, Matt, for the question, and have a good day.